What's the deal, Who That Nation? It's your boy, BACK-DOE Joe. Welcome to the BACK-DOE Show. And I got some things I need to run with y'all, man. I mean, shit, let's keep it a buck. We all got a Derek Carr problem. How is it possible that our offense looked like last year's offense with a new offensive staff, a new offensive coordinator, new wide receiver coaches, running back coaches, the whole nine? How our offense, that is a totally different scheme, looks like the exact same offense the Las Vegas Raiders was running right before he got benched. Y'all notice that? And not to mention that this guy had Josh Jacobs, Devontae Adams, Hunter Renfrow, Darren Waller, and his offensive line is better than our starting offensive line at the Saints. Like if our starting offensive line was all healthy right now, the offensive line that he was playing behind in Oakland, I mean, you got to give it to him. Most of those guys are first-round draft picks. So it's like, I mean, it's only one common denominator. Granted, I'm not the biggest fan of Pete Carmichael, never was. But Clint Kubiak offense, I'm like, bro, everybody else can win with this scheme. But everybody else don't have Derek Carr. I've been called this out since last year. Every time he get behind, too far behind in the game, guarantee he gonna lay on that field. Man, when I played college ball, my coach used to have this thing called a loser's limp. It's like when a DB used to get beat over the top and all of a sudden he grabbing for his hamstring. That's a loser's limp. His hamstring, nothing wrong with his hamstring. It doesn't hurt but his pride. And man, I don't see how we could overcome this BS as long as we got Dennis Allen there. He's an enabler, bro. He's an enabler, bro. Not to mention that it's clearly favoritism going on. I mean, you got a guy like Kendre Miller that where every time he get hurt, he get hit, he get hurt. And I'm not talking about hurt for a week or so. This is 3-4 weeks at a time. You know? And then you got a guy like A.T. Perry, man, that have shown you his ability to produce, man. I mean, last year this guy with the limited opportunities he got, he put up pretty good numbers, man. You know? But you let him go, you put him in the street, only for Sean Payton to pick him up. And look, don't be surprised if when we play Denver, if A.T. Perry don't put up 7. But you kept Kendre Miller, bro, and he haven't shown us nothing yet. Right? I'm gonna go out on a limb, bro, and I'm gonna tell you that Spencer Rattler's gonna ball out this Sunday coming up. This guy's gonna ball out. I guarantee you that. I'm not gonna say he's gonna be perfect or have a perfect game, but there's no way that he don't reach the standard of play that Derek Carr already done set. These last 3 weeks, I mean, tell me something that Derek Carr did, dog, that you don't believe Spencer Rattler can do. And honestly, Dennis Allen, bro, he's setting up his excuse. He see what a season is going, and he know his job is on the line, so he's setting up his excuse. Oh, I had to play my rookie quarterback because my veteran quarterback was hurt. But correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Derek Carr play through like 3 or 4 injuries and serious injuries last year, and they wouldn't allow Jameis Winston to take snaps because they didn't want to expose the fact that they went out and spent $150 million for nothing. I'm a big believer of the universal law. Whatever you put out, you will receive, bro. So I'm not surprised by the way the season is going, right? Because all right, let's start from the beginning. This all started with Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, right? I don't know if y'all remember, man. I remember when the Honey Badger first came home. Everybody was so hyped, like, man, we're going to have the Menace and we're going to have Honey Badger. We're going to have Lattimore. Bro, we're going to have the best secondary in the fucking league. Like, you know, everybody was hyped. And then before you know it, they shipped Chauncey Gardner-Johnson out of town for fucking peanuts, bro. For peanuts. And then to a contending team that's in the NFC, I'm like, what the hell are we doing? Now look how that came all the way back around to bite them. That's why I say karma, man. Look how it came all the way back around. Now you got Paulson Adebo out there getting flagged, getting just mauling receivers when you could have easily you had another cornerback in Lante Taylor that you could have replaced him with, right? If we'd have kept Chauncey Gardner-Johnson at the nickel and just paid the man his money. But here you go. He lost the team right then and there. Right then and there. Because I don't know if y'all remember, man, this interview with Cam Jordan when he was like, man, being traded is not just no everyday thing. Bro, this man got to sell his house. He got to move his family. He got a family. He got to move all the way to somebody else. And not to mention, it wasn't like the city didn't love Chauncey, man. Chauncey was that guy, bro. But that one hurt. And it hurt the team. So I understand why Winston operated the way he operated when he got hurt in week 1. He knew Andy Dalton, Dad, and Pete Carmichael is best friends. They grew up together. You don't think Jameis Winston knew that? Why you think the man was out there playing with a broke back? And they still did him dirty. They still did him dirty. Instead of him sitting down and be like, all right, man, heal up. They lied to him. Told him heal up. When the man got healed, they put Andy Dalton in there. You don't think Jameis knew that? Why you think that man was out there playing with a broke back, man? Who would honestly in their right mind, bro, NFL player or not, get out there with a broken back, bro? Now, here we are with the Red Rocket himself. They decide to stick with this guy the entire season. We never see Jameis Winston start a game ever in the black and gold from this point on till now, right? So they decided to stick with him. That whole season was a wash. Mind you, the team already looking at this guy weird since week 1, since before they ever step on the field, already looking at him like, damn, man, this dude just treat us like we some pawns, man, like we replaceable, right? The way he handled Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, and now the way that he's handling Jameis Winston. They pick up on his character. So he decides it's time for a slam dunk. He go out and spend $150 million on a quarterback that was paid to leave. They paid Derek Carr to leave. That's how bad this guy was. They paid him a lump sum of money to leave. Bro, you can't make this shit up. But us as real fans, like, man, well, they spent $150 million on this guy. They gotta see something in him, right? The first 4 weeks go, and we all see it. Like, bro, you gotta be kidding me, bro. The offense was non-existent. The same way the last 3 weeks, the offense been non-existent. For that first year with Andy Dalton, the only person that got fired was Dan Rauscher. He was a special teams coach. Last year, a whole new staff, bro. We got a whole new staff, a whole different scheme. Our offense don't even look the same. Well, it's not supposed to look the same because it's a different scheme, but it does. The only common denominators are Dennis Allen and Derek Carr, bro. But look, check how smart this guy is. He's already setting up his excuse. Oh, Derek Carr got hurt. Man, we have to start Spencer Rattler. The kicker is Spencer Rattler gonna ball. Guarantee you, whenever it is they get the energy back, the fans back, he gonna stick Derek Carr ass back in there. Or he gonna ride or die with his boy. And that's the whole problem, bro. That's the whole problem, bro. You can't have a guy and a team. And this is the reason why Dennis Allen have never been a successful head coach. And he will never be a successful head coach. Favoritisms, bro. Favoritism. Now, the misconception is that they're going to say, well, Sean Payton did the same thing with Drew Brees. Drew Brees is a Hall of Famer. There will never be another Drew Brees, bro. Like, we can all agree that Drew Brees is one of a kind, bro. Sean Payton stuck with Drew Brees like that because he was actually good. He was beyond good. This dude was special, bro. The way he could process, read defenses, bro, like the accuracy of this guy, bro. They don't give him enough credit, right? So a lot of people think, well, they just doing the same thing that Sean Payton and Drew Brees did. No. Because if that was the case, Dennis Allen wouldn't have done the exact same thing when he was in Oakland. They had a quarterback named Terrell Pryor, bro. This guy balled out in college. Was like a first-round draft pick. You know, he was supposed to be like a Michael Vick ish quarterback, right? Dennis Allen becomes the head coach over there in Oakland. He starts. God dang, I can't remember this guy's name, bro. But he sat Terrell Pryor. Terrell Pryor got hurt. Sosay was injured. He sat that man on the bench and started this backup quarterback that was a statue in a fucking pocket when the team was built around Terrell Pryor skill sets. That's why he fell so miserable. But favoritism. Now I remember a lot of guys saying was making a race thing. And look, we're gonna keep it real here. I mean, it definitely is a pattern. Right? If the shoe fits, wear it. Hey, I ain't here to sit up there and point no fingers or whatever. But it is what it is, bro. So you can't deny what he have done to multiple people since he been here. And I mean, you can't just fix that with excuses. Bro, you gotta get wins, bro. And I'm sorry, but his personality he's just not built to be a head coach, bro. Not a successful one. These are grown men that you grown men that is more successful in their craft than you are, or in their profession than you are, and some of them make more money than you do. So I mean, how can you lead? Never mind. Anyway, bro, thanks for tuning into the BACK-DOE Show, man. I am your host, BACK-DOE Joe. Hit the like, subscribe button, bro. Hit the bell notification, bro, for whenever I drop new content. If you like real, uncut, unbiased, the only thing that I have allegiance to is this state and this team, bro. And I'm gonna keep it real here, bro. We're gonna keep it real here, bro. You know, so if you like what you see or what you hear, bro, hit the like, subscribe button, hit the bell notification, bro, for when I drop new content, man. You know, if you made it this far, bro, I appreciate it, man. You know, shit, but we're gonna keep this thing going, man. We're gonna keep this thing going. I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. Peace.